Using phrasal verbs in everyday conversation. Hello, English language learners. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we are going to dive into the exciting world of phrasal verbs and explore how to use them in everyday conversation. Phrasal verbs are an essential part of English grammar, and mastering them will greatly enhance your fluency and understanding of the language. So, let's get started. Before we jump into using phrasal verbs in conversation, let's first ensure we have a clear understanding of what phrasal verbs are. Phrasal verbs are combinations of a verb and one or more particles, prepositions or adverbs, that together create a new meaning. For example, break up, look after, and give in are common phrasal verbs. It's important to note that the meaning of a phrasal verb often cannot be deduced by looking at the individual words. So, it's essential to learn phrasal verbs as complete units to fully grasp their meaning in different contexts. Now that we understand the basics, let's explore some common phrasal verbs that you can use in everyday conversation. These phrasal verbs will help you express yourself more naturally and communicate effectively with native English speakers. 1. Turn up. This phrasal verb means to arrive or appear, usually unexpectedly. For example, I invited Sarah to the party, but she didn't turn up. 2. Look forward to. This phrasal verb expresses anticipation or excitement about something in the future. For example, I'm really looking forward to our vacation next week. 3. Run out of. This phrasal verb indicates that you have used up or depleted a supply of something. For example, we ran out of milk, so I need to buy some more. 4. Put off. This phrasal verb means to postpone or delay an event or task. For example, I had to put off our meeting until next week due to a scheduling conflict. Remember, there are many more phrasal verbs out there, but these examples will give you a good starting point for using phrasal verbs in your everyday conversations. Now that we've learned some common phrasal verbs, let's focus on using them in context. Using phrasal verbs correctly in a sentence will make your conversations more natural and fluent. To demonstrate this, let's take the phrasal verb, bring up, and see how we can use it in different situations. 1. Informal conversation. During lunch, my friend brought up a new movie she had seen. 2. Professional setting. The speaker brought up an important issue during the conference. 3. Personal experience. I don't want to bring up that topic because it's sensitive. As you can see, the context and the way we use phrasal verbs can vary depending on the situation. So, make sure to practice using them in different contexts to become comfortable with their usage. Congratulations! You've made it through this video on using phrasal verbs in everyday conversation. Remember, phrasal verbs are an integral part of English communication, and mastering them will greatly improve your fluency and understanding. Keep practicing, listening to native English speakers, and incorporating phrasal verbs into your daily conversations. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Learning a language is all about continuous improvement. Thank you.